So I originally saw this on the 20th of June. This is Sistah Space. They are calling out Hackney Council, and I'm just going to read the following stuff that they've put up there. Disclaimer, I do have dyslexia, so you can read around me if that's the case, if you don't want to hear me. But yeah, it says you have us here telling black women affected by domestic violence that you care. You have made it painfully clear that when it comes to black women, you couldn't care less. Firstly, let's make it clear that it is me, Ngozi, challenging you. Me who has listened to over 14 years of, I need to get my English together. Me, who has listened to over 14 years of witnessing your discrimination against black women. Me, who was turned away from domestic abuse meetings because you didn't recognise Sistah Space and never include us in the meetings or decisions. Me and my other colleagues who you have led down a path of lies, false promising and not delivering. We have never received a penny in support from, and then she adds Hackney Council, but you charge us high business rates, although we're unfunded charity. Advise, who is finally standing up to you and doing so publicly because you made this personal. I've watched as you walk past a homeless black woman on your town hall steps on a daily basis. You who ensured she's traumatized and moved along like an eyesore. Also, I apologize for how slow I'm reading as well. I've just literally done back to back 5 reviews on my other page as well, so eyes are all over the place. 10 days ago, you left a vulnerable woman homeless after a flood, defied medical experts when they said she and her children can't be sent the distance you wanted to send her. Your officers decided that she could stay in a room in a hostel without no bedding with several children and left them homeless because she wouldn't put her kids at risk. You then relented and sent her even further away. That's what you do with black women, treat them as a problem and be disregarded. We have written to all of your officers, MPs and other senior figures and no one has helped. 10 days have passed. You have her gone home, leaving them homeless. I'm mindful of GDPR, but I have a duty to warn black women affected by abuse that Hackney will give you the runaround to different departments and then do nothing. Please tag Hackney Council asking for an investigation into their domestic abuse, homeless and temporary accommodation procedures and records of black women under freedom of information. We can't see the faces of of those staff responsible. So for transparency, this email's from me. And obviously I do understand where Sistah Space is coming from, and Ngozi particularly, because if you are meant to be providing help and support and the person is homeless and has no sense of like financial support or anything going on for themselves, why would you send them further away? And it's got to be harder for them to technically go back to their quote unquote home, which they don't have anyway. And you're sending them further away to basically burden, in a sense, another town or council basically with the people that you should be looking after under your council. So I see where she's coming from with this as well. And I do, and I have, a understanding of what she's saying in regards to how black women are treated anyway, in regards to homelessness, in regards to even being protected as well. So it's like, I wished Hackney Council would have worked with Sistah Space because they are a very well-known organisation that do help people and support. And the fact that the council aren't even providing them any type of funding either to do the work that they need to do within the community that Hackney Council is refusing to do is crazy.